Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of Fire. And they will have a power advantage here. They'll be squaring up against Slugger. When it comes to strategy, no doubt about it, they are a slugger. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights.
Nobody knows who's going to win.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds.
All the talking has been done. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, a stiff jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. And down goes Slugger. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Stumbling around in potholes. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knock.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just when he pulled that thought, the defense failed them. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that jab. The right hook misses. despite what the judges' scorecards read. Hold that thought! And Slugger has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, talk to me, walk to me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, talk to me, walk to me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turned them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way.
These two have certainly talked. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The right hook can't miss. He threw a punch and just got countered. Left hook just missed. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That uppercut doesn't get through. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The straight right just misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Respect for each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that jab. That jab misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Left uppercut doesn't score. Missing with the left hook. that hook doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? And Showboat is down to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Give me your foot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And down goes Fists of Fire. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
He threw the hook, didn't land. That time counter shot. The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Straight right just misses. Stumbling around in pothole, and down goes Showboat. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The straight right just misses. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting. And Showboat has just been knocked down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to be the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day.
First up, we welcome you to this beautiful. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just misses with that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He threw a punch and just got countered. And that straight got him. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Good job defending the jab. Stumbling around in potholes. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut's blocked. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. And that jab just missed with the left hand. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that hook won't score. When you watch lightweight, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. A perfect counter lands. stamina is off the charts. Puller right there. What a massive upset this would be. We almost saw Puller right there. Do you believe what? And down goes Machine. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You are...
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So close with that uppercut. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Did well to block that right hook. They exchange punches. The stamina is off the charts. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. And they got caught. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just pulled it right there. The referee and machine goes down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Just